And every time I pop out, bitch, you know I got the gang with me. That's them niggas that's gon' bang for me. Homicide, they gon' make them bullets rain for me. It ain't no cure for all this pain in me. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Bitch, I'm say less gang, I just rather let my cash speak. Same niggas like to run they mouth, have some fast feet. Nigga, back when Bruno was alive, you got your ass beat. Gon' reunite with my brothers, they need to let the gas free. Blicked up at high speed, ready when we ride deep. Stand over that bitch and shoot his face, watch his man leap. Right back on the strip, if his niggas trying to find me. Nigga, I'm like cracker, fucked up like, come with trying me. I'm crazy, yeah, they call me Cap a lot. Please don't mind me if I get on some bullshit, you know how them right behind me. I know you heard about Chirac, I'm from where all the crimes be. I need at least about 4 M's, that's if you wanna sign me. Bitch, I'm something great, I keep a mirror to remind me. Gotta wait your turn, nigga, you know how that line be. Stay down.
What up, what up? Sorry, I'm running late, so I won't waste too much of your guys' time here. What's up, Disco Tits, Mouthy Mama, Camel Coin, Craps Reef, TTWT. Says, why still dinking? Somebody showed me before, Parrotfish said that when I go live, it still says like, I don't know. I tried to change that. On my end, it doesn't show that, so I don't know how to change that. So, what up, Max? Virtua, what's good? Long time no see. TTWT, Camel Coin, Craps Reef. Thank you for giving that a Canto away yesterday. That was awesome. Jeroboam. All right, cool. We got some people up in here. Look, I wasn't feeling good today, man. It took me quite a while to get it going. I didn't get to work on the Reef tour. I promise you tomorrow the Reef tour will be back. Don't hold me to it, all right? I'm trying my best. What else, man? I don't think much for show notes. I just was not feeling good. Headache. Last night after the stream was pretty rough, and then didn't really go away till a couple of hours ago today. So, but I do feel pretty good. So I'm ready to go tonight. We've got, I think I'm going to leave the jackpot on the wheel from last night. 15% off and $50 to use in tomorrow's stream. Does that sound cool? It's not going to be the longest stream. Probably go till like 11 o'clock or so, depending on you guys. I don't want to burn you out. This is 4 days in a row for me. So sometimes I burn you guys out. I burn the little clutch. All right. But I am going to go ahead and get started. I want to roll one up. I'm feeling much better. There is way too many corals here. So we're going to try to do the best that we can by going through as many pieces as we can. So we're going to go ahead and just start it right up, man. Maybe you guys can get some steals tonight. I'm going to twist up this strawberry guava. I got the energy drink. I'm ready to go. Is the video not working? Not looping for some reason. All right, that's how we're starting. Okay. But yeah, I couldn't really get it going today. I cut the grass. I moved some corals. I answered some emails. I prepped the corals to get photographed today. Just took the photos right before the stream. That's why I was running late. I was going crazy. What up, Lazo? I was getting pictures for today and for tomorrow. I'll tell you this, dude. There's a couple of pieces going up tomorrow that are crazy nice. I got one more acid trip going up tomorrow. It's going to be the last one for a little while. I've got a new release zoanthid that is going to blow your mind. So I got a really nice banana torch for you guys for tomorrow. A couple of other things. So, okay. Rearrange my new 120. Lots of space. Let's go. Sorry. A morel mushroom has been sold out. He told me next week I have some. You know what? Still, I appreciate it, but I don't know what I'm missing. Never had them before. Morel mushroom. Never had one. I was not a fan of mushrooms when I was a kid. And now that I'm older, I would say I'm a pretty good fan of them. I ended up getting one glitter torch in. That was it, dude. Probably going to go up tomorrow. Here it is right here. I just happen to have it ready right there. This also is going to go up tomorrow. I was thinking about putting it up for a raffle too. Let's see here. What do we got for you guys here tonight? Said I want it. Well, we don't usually stream on Saturdays, so I was like, I don't know how it's going to go tonight. We'll kind of play it by ear. If we get some people in here, maybe we'll throw it up tonight. More than likely, it's going to be a Sunday piece. As soon as you get them, you'll understand. Really? I've probably only had a couple of types of mushrooms. Portobello, white mushrooms. Sure, I've had like shiitake mushrooms probably in like a soup or something, but I've never had like lion's mane or anything like that. Going to gala, so today no bueno. Well, like I said, I didn't know if anybody would pop in tonight, especially me being late. So I was like, well, see what happens. So far, 2 for 2, no bids. Not looking good. You got it at 30? It's early. It's early. You got it. Let me twist this thing up. Should have came to Charlotte today. What was in Charlotte? What's up, Gail? Gail, I've been watching my algorithm right now is a lot of like wrestling, like 90s wrestling. Shoot videos, interviews. I love listening to the wrestlers talk about what was going on then. What up, Shadow Hooks, aka Iron Veteran Gaming, with the 5 sub gifts. Let's go. Appreciate ya. We got some surprises for you here soon, too. Let's go. 30 bucks going once. Alvy. Going twice. Deep dive into the Mankind match with Taker. He's basically died going through the cage. Dude, I love hearing about Kane and The Undertaker. The NWO. Bret Hart being a little bitch. The new Hulk Hogan doc? I did not. Hulk Hogan was a weird guy, man. He's one of those dudes who it's like, is he really dead? Did he really die? Is that all part of the show? Might be part of the show. I heard he's coming back this WrestleMania. Let's see. I never take videos of Zoes, but this one was just like flowing so awesome and just looked good. It's not the best video. I never do videos of Zoes. It's just not necessary. You kind of capture it all in one video. 30 bucks if you want this. 2 polyps. This is nasty. Long ass skirts. I've been watching, I didn't really watch him wrestle. His name was Maven. Remember him? But he goes back and he tells people like how much they made per pay-per-view. Like the times when he really got hit in the ring and shit. Pretty low attendance. What was the show? I found a bunch of missing Zoes today on a sponge crab. Fucking thief, dude. Fucking thief, bruh. All right, fire up the Fortnite. We're out of here. We'll see you tomorrow. Camel coin. Another goddamn show, huh? I'll bet you at my life, Max was in the bathroom trying to slang his corals, but he didn't pay for a damn booth. Some creep in stall 3 was trying to sell me a Euphilia. Called the cops. Just a local group to arranges all the locals. Well, that's a hell of a sentence right there. Deuces. This is a Zoe that I'm getting robbed on. Had a stroke reading that. Dude, I'm telling you. Must be poorly marketed. I didn't see anything on a Charlotte show. You know how it is, man. The algorithm is busted nowadays, dude. Remember back in the day when you followed something and you would actually see what they posted? What a crazy idea that was. You know what I'm saying? 30 going once is wild. Yeah, we're getting out of here early tonight. Early show tonight. Suddenly, I'm not feeling so good again. These are jokes. It is a little hot down here, though. What is this? I said it like 3 times. Just a zoanthid. I don't have a name. We'll call it the Razzle Dazzle. My migraine from Flintstone gummies is kicking in all of a sudden. I cooked some fire steak tacos today on the flat grill. I've actually never done it on the flat grill. And I've been needing to cook them for quite a while. So the meat was like marinating for like 4 days. Man, I think it was the best steak tacos I've ever made this time. The flat grill was the way to go. Best steak tacos you made? Yeah, it was really good. Usually I'm not feeling my tacos. But man, they were so fucking good. Fire up the smoker. The last thing I need is more gadgets, because I'll tell you this. I bought the KitchenAid, right? Haven't opened it yet. Bought the meat slicer. Haven't opened it yet. Krista, you're killing me. Asian 8-can, $20. Some kind of Zoe. Yeah, it was some Zoe. Salsa on your taco. I use I guess it's not a salsa. It's like a taco sauce. It's like a street sauce or something like that, but I barely put it on there. I go lettuce, tomato, cilantro, lime, sour cream, red onion, and a little bit of taco sauce. That's what I do. The street taco. Camel Coat, you got it at $20. We're going home. A white man's taco? I don't know if that's a white man's taco. A white man's taco is flour shell, ground beef, and yellow shredded cheese. That's a white guy taco. Water, packet of only cilantro, onions, and salsa. I gotta do sour cream, baby. Dude, I gotta do sour cream. I can't. The rest, I could change it up. As I get older, though, dude, I really do love red onion. Holy shit, dude. We be going through red onions like crazy here. Guacamole's got red onion in it. Team cilantro sucks. Now there's a white person for you. It tastes like soap. I don't know. I never liked the cilantro before either, but it's something with the cilantro and the lime together. Wash your damn mouth out with flavor. And I go pretty heavy on the cilantro too. Burp and bubbles off the cilantro. Cilantro is flavor. I'm saying, dude. These fucking gringos don't know. They don't know. Disgusting. Cilantro's good. I have my very own cilantro cutter, or I don't know what the fuck it's called, but it's like this little handheld thing with a like curved blade. Cilantro, baby. My problem is I only need like a pinch of cilantro, and the store only sells it by the fucking insane bundle. So by the time I only need a little bit, it's like gone. My man, dude, I'm saying, bro. And you know what? Honestly, I don't even really use the thing ever because I just chop it up by hand now. But I have it, cilantro chopper. I'm even growing some cilantro right now in my windowsill. Anything over pumpkin spice is too much for this white guy. This is a Blasto. Blasto from the farm. Really pretty too. I do chicken thighs in the Instapot for chicken tacos. And then today, like I said, I do I go to the store and I freeze skirt steak. I buy a bunch of skirt steak when it looks good. And I'll even go up north, like when I'm going to get the corals, I'll stop at the Mexican grocery store. There's one called Cermak restaurant or some shit. Holy shit, dude. They got the best shit in there. And you got to chop it while it's cold. Wrecking, what up? I missed the streak. I feel like I'm on every stream. I get one that says streak 1. Well, I went live Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday so far this week. Did anybody send any appreciation? Oh, man, it's so awesome that you're hanging out with us all these days this week. Nope, not one person.
Don't be rude.
Get at Costco. We don't have Costco's around here. So I've never been to a Costco before. I want to give it 3 booms. You know what I mean? Get me a chicken bake. I'm going to get me a chicken bake and what's the other thing that they eat? A double chocolate chunk, a double chocolate chip cookie. Oh, dude, I give it 3 booms. I give the bids on tonight's stream so far 3 dooms, though, okay? Y'all are getting no booms with this bullshit. 15 on the farm Blasto, going once. Going twice. Let's go. That's all right. We burnt them out. I guess, speaking of burning out, I'm going to smoke this then. This is my favorite drink lately. The Celsius is crazy good right here. That's where I get my ribeye roast. 25 steaks for $175. I could see Deuces buying, what's that one place that sells like 200 ribeyes for $20? You guys know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Hang on, let me find a good piece here. Here's a cool Zoe. Don't fucking leave me hanging. You ain't finding this shit nowhere. You know what I'm talking about? It's like 200 ribeyes for $20. It's like not a scam, but it's like not even barely meat. And fake ass ribeyes. You know what? Speaking of scams, you know what we had here in my town not that long ago? We had one of those guys that was acting like he was playing the violin and he was asking for money. But like I play music. I'm not like, it doesn't take that much to fucking know when somebody's not playing right. You know what I mean? Like I play the guitar. I know how strings work. Not even good at playing like he was really playing it. I couldn't believe that. Nems, I think we got a few. We get that all the time. So crazy. Dude, I've never seen that in my town. He had the fucking stereo and everything. Playing like, motherfucker, you ain't playing Kanye West. You son of a bitch. They got a kid next to him too. Dude, always. Always, bro. What the hell? The kid for added effect. Let me just get the, you know what? I might not get as much donations. Let me throw a kid in the mix. It's normally the kid playing here. Really? That's funny. What a bunch of bullshit. I did hear a good business idea the other day. I don't know if I should gatekeep it or not. Probably not. I'm not going to do it. Somebody said, how come they don't have, you know how they have ice cream trucks? Why don't they have iced coffee trucks or coffee trucks? And I was like, God damn, that is a fucking good question. How fast do Little Shop of Horrors grow in a stable tank? 3.15 polyps per 6 months if you got this volume. What the fuck? Well, on average, you should have at least 2.2 polyps for replacement fee in the what? What the fuck? Fucking kind of question is that, dude? I mean, are they fast growers? I'm curious. Fairly fast grower. It's so hard to say. Those grow in spurts, man, where like they'll kind of bloom really fast and then they won't do much for a while. Sitting here doing math on his spreadsheets. Seriously. If you're not getting 3.3 polyps for every moon cycle, the fuck do I look like, dude? And it's like, if you have one polyp, look, corals grow exponentially. So if you have one polyp, it's going to take a lot longer to become 3 than 3 is going to take to become 9. All right. Approximately 6.6 polyps per year seems to be, in my estimation, a good. Oh my god, bro! These questions. It's gonna be $1 for questions next time. I'm just kidding. All right, let's go with this guy. I don't know. We have a bunch of these green Ganis in the farm. $5. I'm sparking it up. Thank you for hanging out with your boy tonight. Pokemon on the main side. The characters running coffee truck. Dude, I can't believe Pokemon's still that popular. I've been seeing TikToks where there's like, they have like machines now at Targets where it's just Pokemon cards. And people are like camping out at the fucking Pokemon machines and shit. Shit's crazy. But I mean, whatever. I guess we're all into something. Coral has a secondary market. Shoes have kind of died off a little bit, it seems. Way cooler to be into corals. It's my birthday today. Ridgeback, what up? Long time no see. Sparking it up? I got you, baby. It was my birthday the other day. We made it. Another trip around the sun. My son turns 8 a week from today. Okay, well, congratulations to them. But, this wasn't an opportunity to, oh, it's my birthday year. Somebody said that yesterday. Your birthday year? 8th, dude, 8th birthday. That's pretty awesome, actually, though, dude. I don't remember what I did on my 8th birthday. $30, Lazo. Just saying, he's the one who got me into saltwater. I'm just giving you shit. The big 8. Let's go. We are giving away corals tonight. Charity work. Don't even call this a sale. This is charity work. Fish guy. I don't know if that was towards me or somebody else, but I'll take the happy birthday still. It's my birthday month. I'm celebrating every day that ends in Y. You want to see something that's getting dropped tomorrow, you motherfuckers? Look at this. Bam! Oh my god, dude. Soak it in. That's all you get to see of that one. Till tomorrow. Till tomorrow, baby. Let's go. Nasty. Look at this. Nice Welso right here. Ready? Rude. It's going up tomorrow, baby. We can't put that one up tonight on a short notice. Do you see these bids here tonight? What's the opposite of seller? What's the opposite of buyer's remorse? Seller's regret. I don't need none of that shit. I do have some endos tonight. You ready? Welso. Pretty good size. It's like double. It's like 2 of them. Let's go 150. I think that's a good price. Why wouldn't it be remorse too? Maybe it is. All right. We're thinking out loud over here on this stream. It's a vibe, dude. It's a vibe. And the vibes are telling me you ain't going to want to put that one up tonight. Promote it. Now, I do have some really nasty shit, though, going up here. All right, this next piece is stupid. What up, G? I have ACANs for you tonight. Such a giver. I mean, dude, we all know this. I aim to please. Can't hear right now? Where you at? He lost his sense of smell. Little shop orders I want to grow for local frag swaps. I was wondering if I should put in my 90 or my nano. Nobody's going to be able to tell you. Just let the tank tell you. If they open up in the spot you got them in, then fucking let them grow. Let them grow, baby. Over here asking where he at after he just said he can't hear. Hope you have a great night. I'm at a car meet. Let's go. That's what's up, G. Sprint Airlines just shut down today. Did not hear that. Pretty jawbreaker. I love this piece right here. Look at this. Dude, look at the green coming in. I want to say eclectus. This is not a regular jawbreaker. This is an eclectus. Yeah. 17,000 jobs lost. Man, well, that's crazy. I just see. We've talked about it before. AI is coming for that ass, dude. Pretty soon, there's going to be a bunch of fake women reefing auctioneers out there taking my job, I'm sure. You know what I mean? It'll be tailored to your, it won't even be just women. It'll be whatever you're into. The algorithm will just like formulate and spawn a fake person. Jack Blue selling corals over you. Hey, whatever works, man. We know that it works because look, if I post something on my story, 60 views. If we post Jackie on the story first, 600 views. So don't blame me, dude. The numbers don't lie. Dent guy, you got it, baby. HDP nurse. What up, Captain Bill B? Furlough and fear mongering. Waiting for that Indo or Sinorina. Killer Bounce Mushrooms brings the heat. But I can join their 40,000 views. Yeah, because you'll probably pay for some bot farm in India. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Dent guy. Dude, when Dent guy buys corals and then checks his bank account, doesn't make a dent. Don't make a dent. Bro, that's one of the nicest pieces going up tonight. That mushroom is sick. Very nice piece. Very, very nice piece. Let's see. You're waiting on, what are you waiting on? Sinorina. Let's see. I want to say we did this one yesterday, but it didn't get a bid. I think it was at the end of it. Let's go 160. I think we did it for 2. Dent guy, I got an acid trip. It's going up tomorrow. Tomorrow, I've got some nasty zoes going up for you guys. I put them out. They're waiting to be photographed tomorrow. This is pretty good size. 4 inches maybe or so. Not a small Sinorina. This is a pretty nice one. Not the craziest color, but still pretty nice. Yeah, the acid trip tomorrow, and then that other new release tomorrow. There's a couple of nice zoes going up tomorrow. And then also ACANs tomorrow. There's a few insane ones. Nicer Indos, I do. I do have nicer Indos. Let's see. I got mushrooms tonight. I got St. Thomas. I got a lot of zoes for you guys. I don't know if I have the Signorina on this camera roll, bro. Or the Indo, sorry. I got this one. It's cheaper. You want to do this one? $100. Been a while since I've been here. How's Travis doing? I haven't heard from Travis in a little bit. Dude will not answer the shipping post. He's got some acanthos here. He's got some torches here. Who knows what else? Won't answer the shipping post. You want the other one for 160? You got it. Here, let's do put 150. Just put 150 in the chat and you can take it there for 150 as long as nobody wants to fight for it. You got it. 150 going once. I don't watch too many sports anymore, but I did see that the Nuggets lost and they're out. They got beat by the Atlanta Hawks, which since I was a kid, the Atlanta Hawks have been terrible. Do they still have Dominique Wilkins on the Hawks and Spud Webb? That's how old my references are. The Lightning forced a Game 7 in Tampa. Hockey. Don't watch too much hockey. I respect it. I don't watch too much of it. I like the hockey jerseys. I liked when the Blackhawks were whooping everybody's ass. You know what I'm saying? Remember that? Here's a first release mushroom. I've never seen this one anywhere. This is the first little piece of it. I got about 4 or 5 that came on a rock. And I was like, whoa, these are different. What should we name these? $5. Mythical, what up? Just got back from Europe. Let's go. How was it, man? How do you feel about Americans after leaving the country, dude? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Are you happy to be back home? Or are you disgusted with how it's going here? The Spud Webb mushroom. Dude, remember Spud Webb? Dude, Spud. I'm not a super short guy, but I'm not a tall guy. Spud Webb will give you some hope, dude. How tall was Spud Webb? He was pretty short, like 5'4" or something like that. That's so small. Would go back anytime. Few canes. 25. I think that's a good price. Muggsy Bogues was shorter. Was he? I remember watching Muggsy Bogues too, dude. Remember Muggsy Bogues, Alonzo Mourning, Glenn Rice? They had a good team. That was a good squad, dude. Larry Johnson, right? Dude, Larry Johnson was crazy looking. Remember him? 6%. Dude, remember Larry Johnson? He had like the gap tooth. Okay, let me pick the next piece. Check this out. You guys like Zoes? Here's a Lorax right here. These are actually pretty fucking slow grower for me. These wholesale are going to cost you 60. You don't even get to see it. We're doing ours for 30. Mixing my salts. I watch a stream. What do you guys use to check salinity? So every single piece of equipment to check salt is ass. I've owned over 200 refractometers in my lifetime. I've owned over 6 or 7 digital refractometers. They all are ass. You should use at least 3 of them and then take an average. So that's what we do right now. We use a refractometer and a digital refractometer, and we take an average. You know what's funny is on our digital refractometer, we shoot for 1.027 because nothing reads right. You use 5 different calibration solutions, you get 5 different readings. It's fucking insane. $40. These are so pretty right here. Well, you say it's working well, but how do you know? How do you know? I guarantee you, if you put 3 or 4 different calibration solutions on it, it will give you a different reading. Promise you. Quick glance at the tank with the lights off when I walked in. Lost a hammer. Had a New York Knicks. My Tiger Knicks torch Such is life when you're away for 10 days. Isn't that crazy that only 10 days you can be gone and a couple of torches? Like, what do you think happened? Milwaukee showing 1.026. My hydrometer is at 1.027. But how do you know that that's reading accurately? You fucking don't. Make your own calibration fluid, though. I guaranteed the same every time. Yeah, I'll make some fluid, motherfucker. It's just annoying, dude. 65, you got it. I ain't doing all that, dude. Haven't even had a chance to check. Too damn tired. Check parameters in the morning when lights are on. Lady watching our house was doing my dosing and feeding, so who knows? Well, here, let me give you guys all a tip. If you're ever going to leave, when it comes to feeding, trust me, I worked in stores my whole fucking adult life. Portion the food out. This is Monday's food. This is Tuesday's food. Because they're never going to do it right. Always, I'm not saying Mythical didn't do that. He probably did. But, man, if I could give anybody one tip, holy shit, portion the food out. Noobs do not know. That guy bidding against himself. Is he? What do he got? 60, 55, 60, 65, 70. Well, I mean, I don't really want to stop him. But he's got it at 65. Let's go. Automatic feeders? That's for fucking wieners, dude. Automatic feeder. What's the point of having a fish tank? We use frozen food over here. What you dropping? Pellets? Fucking rookie. Rookie. 65. Let's go. Pellets? Tank's not going to survive off pellets for fucking 10 days. Pellets are garbage, dude. What up, Death Trap? Your poor fish eating pellets? Mine's eating frozen fish eggs, brine shrimp. Dude, I slice a little bit of fucking steak taco in that bitch. Huh? Look at this. Look at this. Look at how I gently put the hands on that Indo booty. You know what I'm saying? Just gave it, go this way, sweetheart. That's what I do to your damn girl, too. All right, she going one way. Watch this. Hey, girl, you coming this way. Change of direction. Back in the day, before there was dating apps and social media, that's how you found a wife. She was just walking one way down the road, and you said, hey, sweetheart, we going this way. And that's how I met your mother. And just like a damn real booty cheek, it starts to clench up here at the end. I should have let the video play a little bit longer. 220 going once. I know this video is fucking getting Jackie all riled up. Three gallons of BRS recipe, which makes about 50 frozen bags. You got it at 235. Yeah, I would like to travel too, man. But with now that we have Tim as an employee, I feel more confident that we could. But before we had Tim, there was no way for us to go anywhere for a very long amount of time, you know? I can't risk some type of fucking crash. You know what I'm saying? I got corals I've been growing for 15 years. Longer than all my goddamn kids have been alive. I can make a new kid. You won't regret it. So many amazing places to see, travel. The kids love to. Yeah, I would like to travel. I like looking at old buildings, dude. I like the conspiracy. By the way, I guess I could give you the hint. The Reef tour, when it returns tomorrow, we're going to be in the conspiracy world for about a week or two. So we're going conspiracy world for about a week or two in the Reef tour. But I'm into the conspiracies of the mud floods. So there he is, OTD. Dude, I knew he was CIA, dude. You mentioned mud flood, and then here he pops up to drive the conversation away from what they really want you to know. We're going as far as you want to go, dude. Yeah, that's the shit I like, dude. I don't know. It's hard for me to believe that these buildings were created before power tools in the same style as every fucking building all over the planet when they didn't have any type of connection. How, bro? How? Why? Tell me how? Why would anybody do it? 255 going once. And don't fucking give me that bullshit. Well, they were just more manly men back then and they just worked way harder. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Them old timers didn't even have proper protein, dude. And yeah, they were tough old guys. The latest coral deals you have? Well, that's not conspiracy. That's just fact. Cologne Cathedral, 683 years to complete. See, now that's somewhat believable. Where it's like, okay, it's been worked on for centuries. Fine, I can believe that. But a lot of these old buildings, dude, they say were built in one fucking year. One fucking year before power tools in the middle of goddamn nowhere. There's no fucking UPS, FedEx. What? And one of the other things that makes the conspiracy even more believable is when you look back, they didn't have power tools, whatever. You look at the population in some of the towns, and it's like 20,000 people in a town, and half are women and children. Who the fuck built this thing, and for who was it for? What? Pyramids took 20, 30 years? No, but I don't fucking know, dude. I've seen some of the things where the pyramids, have you seen where there's like weird brick underneath the pyramids? It's like you have the stones and then there's parts where it's like kind of peeled up and there's like brick underneath. I'm just saying I don't trust anything. I totally believe that there was other technologies. I think humans probably had more technology. Like we have junk DNA. We probably had they probably turned our shit off, dude. I don't know. Don't get me started. 45 dank guy, which is a stupid price for the God Beast, by the way. Power station below the pyramids. We like just recently found out about that last year, right? Like, get the fuck out of here. We don't know anything. I want to know more about Antarctica, bro. When you were a kid, tell me this. When you were a kid, you're learning about the continents. Nobody ever said anything about Antarctica. It's just frozen. Just forget about it. I'm not forgetting about it. I want to know what's under that ice. You're telling me it's the only place on the planet where every government comes together and shares their knowledge and doesn't fight or compete. They just got a treaty that nobody can go there. Dude, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. What about the spaceship with caveman drawings, dinosaurs with laser guns? I mean, I don't know. That could have been drawn 30 years ago by somebody's uncle. Apex predator is in whiteface. What is that supposed to mean? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? 55. God Beast. Let's go. Polar bears are black. What does it even mean? Is there some kind of, what? Some kind of racist joke on my stream I'm not following or something? What the fuck is wrong with you? All right, ready? Like their skin is underneath the fur? I didn't know that. Really nice nem. Their hairs are clear and appear white. What? The fuck are you smoking, bro? They're clear? No. You're fucking trolling, dude. Are zebras white and black or black with white? Hold on, let me think about that, bro. I just smoked a blunt. Are zebras white with black or black with white? All right, we're putting that back in the oven, Shabatsky. Tinfoil hat off tonight. I guess we're getting started early. Conspiracy World is supposed to be the next Reef tour stop. All right. Let's see here. Let's go. Really nice torch. $70. $70. This thing's got some nasty orange in it too. Look at that. Oh. Camouflage and the Arctic polar bear live in snowy, icy regions. Their white appearance blends in with snow and ice, making it easier to sneak upon prey like seals. If they were dark colored, they'd stand out and have a much harder time hunting. Their fur isn't actually white. This is the surprising part. Their fur is transparent, not white. Each hair is hollow and reflects, scatters light, which makes the bear look white to our eyes. Black skin underneath, under all that fur. Polar, before you call me a liar. Damn. So wait. When I'm looking at a polar bear, I'm only seeing it's white because the ice around it. I've seen polar bears in Chicago, in the zoo. Why aren't they green when they're walking around the grass then? This is bullshit. Am I right? Bunch of fucking liars, dude. What's up, Adler? Dude, thank you. I know, right? It's not like a mirror. It's just how it absorbs light. Well, when it said reflects, kind of sounds like a fucking mirror, doesn't it? Kind of sounds like they meant mirror, doesn't it? They're not Snow White, they're dingy. What? The fuck are you guys talking about? Look at this fucking polar bear, dude. It's white. I mean, yeah, I see what you mean. Some of it, it's like a damn off-white or whatever. Dude, next you're gonna tell me this, they drink Coca-Cola too. Get the fuck out of here. I just posted in ChatGPT. Get the fuck out of here. Polar bear, pretty scary looking animal though, not gonna lie. Way too high to think about it. I didn't know that about its fur. I still don't completely understand. Type into ChatGPT. Tell me like I'm 5 years old. They went Pepsi. Did they really? Oh, Captain Bill B, I'm sorry. What was the last piece? The torch. The torch. My bad. I see your bid now. Here we go. Sorry about that. 70. Bill B. Red glitters, I don't have. They're like $800, dude, for like super tiny pieces of it. I've just never really brought them in because I wasn't really impressed with them. I can get them sometimes. We did get that rainbow glitter in, and it was about $1,200, and that thing was super nice. But I can't get any more of those at the moment, and they definitely probably not going to be $1,200. But the red glitters, I'm just not impressed with, man. I don't know. I don't see it with those. Okay, imagine I'm telling a 5-year-old polar bears are white because they live in a place that's all snow and ice. When they are white, they can hide in the snow like a ninja. Helps them sneak up on food. Here's the funny part, their fur isn't really white. It's like see-through hairs. The light makes it look white. Just like snow looks bright. And under their fur, their skin is black, like a warm jacket. Okay, now tell it to tell me like I'm a fucking Tell it like I'm 2 years old. So it's not what I don't understand. It's not reflecting the snow and ice. It's just saying that light makes it look white, and the reason it's white is so it blends in. Two separate issues. I'm going to take a picture of one next time I'm at Brookfield Zoo, dude, and show you motherfuckers. I don't know what else to show you guys tonight. You guys are burnt. Not me. 4 days in a row, baby. About to be 5. This is one of the branching Ghani's. Not my best video, but $20 if you want it. I love you. You love me. All right, Barney style. Okay, buddy, listen. A polar bear is white because the whole world where it lives is white with snow. So the bear says, I'll be white too. That way it can hide in the snow. Sneak up. See, I feel like that's answering the wrong question. I didn't ask, why is it white? Why is the polar bear white? Not what I asked. Why does it appear to be white if it's not? Are you going to show us real live polar bear? You seen before? Fucking chat GPT. Dude, just like a fucking woman answering questions I didn't ask. You ever notice that, dude? Ask a woman a question. She'll answer with multiple choice answers, but not the answer you're looking for. All the time. Dude, ain't it? I swear to God, dude. Hey, Jackie, is it cold in here? I got this jacket from a place from when, you know, my cousin's sister's boyfriend? Huh? Lazo, let's go, baby. That's all right. We deal with you. See, men, we're different. We communicate. Is it cold in here? You don't even have to say words as a man. You could just use a head tilt. Cold in here? All right, turning it up. Okay, let's see here. Look at this. Nice little A-can. Nothing crazy, but remember the glitter one? We cut it down. The glitter, we called it the glitter rim. The glitter job, the big glit. Glitter A-can. It's a really nice piece. Let's see. Let's just test the win here. $5. I need to explain. No, you don't actually. You don't actually need to explain. You need to just let the question soak into your brain and answer it. Just that question. I've seen an interview one time with Rick. Is it Rick Rubin? He's the guy who does like music. He's got the crazy beard and the crazy bozo hair. And he is like the most simplistic guy ever. Like they'll ask him like a complex question and he won't say anything for like 4 minutes and he'll be like, yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need, dude. Say less. I got that in a new tab, the song. Fish Guy, you got it at 30. I really like this 8 can. I think it's different. That glitter rim on there, bro. Come on. Look at that, dude. That's just different. And it's got it in the middle, too. It's pretty cool. Rolling smoke. That's what I need to do. Up in smoke. Where all my money goes. In my lungs. And sometimes up my nose. Dude, the younger generation now, they don't know about the stoner movies, dude, back in the day. The Cheech, the Chongs, the Half Bakes. Do they even have the last stoner movie I could think of would be like Pineapple Express? Sad, dude. All their movies are like CGI, X-Men, fucking like constant stimulation. It's that TikTok brain, dude. Dazed and Confused. I couldn't tell you how many times I watched that. Literally. I feel like the 70s would have been a really cool time to be. I mean, a lot of the people who went to high school in the 70s didn't turn out to be all that great later down the road. But seemed like it was pretty cool. Fear and Loathing. Yep, I've seen that a million times too. Ready? Let's do this Zoe right here. Birthday Bozo. These are just banging for us right now. $10. Yeah, not interested in the Bears anymore. It's a cool, fun fact. Might be bullshit. Conspiracy. But I get it. You do. I never questioned why a polar bear was blended in. That wasn't the crux of the problem. When you're telling me polar bears aren't white, you know? Because as Caucasian people, we don't have that many animals. We don't have many relatable color animals. Polar bear. Well, I can't even think of what else. Lots of hopsa dogs, those little white fucking dogs. I can't stand those little white dogs. People that have white dogs, I don't want to offend anybody, but if you got a white dog, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you got a white, curly hair, little, tiny, yapping dog, what are we doing, dude? There's so many. I can't think of any. First of all, the one I named isn't even white, what you're telling me. Captain Bill, you got it at 25. And a white German Shepherd, if you like, need to specify here. Snow owl? Okay, snow owl. I'll give you that. Let me find out snow owls ain't really white, though, dude. I'm gonna fucking flip. Beluga whales, Arctic fox, hare, owl. First of all, you know you had to Google all that. Let me find out a snow owl ain't fucking really white, dude. Albino gators. Well, okay, how rare is that? It took you 4 animals to have to go to albino traits, dude. Like, come on. I'm just saying, you never thought about that before. I like this little mushroom. It's different. Let's go, $10. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. 4 days in a row. Birthday. I've streamed every day of being 41 years old. They say, oh, it's a young man's game. They say, give it up, old man. There's other people that go live now. Where they at, though? Tang wasn't actually white at Reef. Son of a bitch. Well, the white tang actually lives in colder waters where it has to mimic the... Get the fuck out of here, dude. I know. Don't tell me my eyes are lying. I don't understand something like that being that expensive. Okay, well, you can grasp the fur of a polar bear, but you can't understand that a super rare color fish is more expensive. I think you can. $10, let's go. Just not that attractive? Okay, well, that's first of all, like, your opinion, and that's a different argument. Well, I don't like this thing, so it shouldn't be expensive. What? Welcome to capitalism. Poor fish, I seen it. What do you mean, poor fish? I would assume a $40,000 fish is going to live as best life as it probably is ever going to live. It's because people are going to try their ass off to take care of that bad boy. I don't think sharks have scales. They don't. The price is the price. Someone willing to pay either way. Holy shit. Hey guys, Shadow Hoax with a hot take here. Did it sell? I don't know. You know, that's a good question. I don't know. That's a lot of cash, dude, to just go spend. I'm going to go to hey, honey, I'm going to go to a Reef trade show this weekend. I'm going to bring 40K. Just casually drops 40K on a white tang. Hey, honey, I'll be back. I'm going to this trade show. Cool fish? Yeah, 100%. And that's all it's about, is it's just like, it's a very unique, rare thing. Might not be the prettiest. Sometimes it's just that it's like, we just don't see these things ever, you know? Let's see. What is this? Some of these videos I haven't seen until just now. This is a small Grandmaster. Try to cut these so they're more affordable. These are fucking expensive from the farm where they come from. We could do this one for, I'll tell you what, this would be a good deal, 65. 65 on the Grandmaster. I'm not going to find that anywhere else. Not by close to before the end of the second day. Somebody at the very end of the day, no clue. Pretty sure it didn't sell. Should be in Gainesville this week. Maybe see it. That's a tough one. That's one I think that it's tough because somebody spends 40K on a tang, they're going to want to see it in person. But a $40,000 buyer of a tang is probably going to be found online. So it's kind of one of those weird, you know, are you more likely to sell it online or are you more likely to sell it in person? Probably online. Dude, speaking about clenching your butt, dude, can you imagine shipping a $40,000 fucking fish? Oh my God, dude. My stomach's gonna be in knots. Now I'll ship 50 grand in coral like it ain't no problem. I won't even miss a fucking winky dink of sleep, dude. I'll sleep like a Rip Van Winkle nap through anything 100K corals, no problem. But a $40,000 fish, dude, oh my God. FedEx leaving it at the door, right? I don't have faith I can keep something that expensive alive. For me, it's like with a fish, you just know, it's going to die at some point. Meaning it's not like a coral that could potentially live forever, and you just keep fragging it and you keep growing it. You could give it to, you could cut a coral, give half of it to somebody. You lose yours, well, you could still get it back. You ain't splitting the tang in half. All right. Who had UPS put their coral in the fridge the other day? That was Krista. She was just, you know what? She just heard that Kush corals were so goddamn hot that it could have used a fucking cool off period. All right. Understandable mistake. Uh-oh. What do we got? Jackpot, 15% off and $50 to use tomorrow. Use it or lose it, $50, 15% off. W in the fucking chat, dude. Let's go. Let's go. You can't even get free shipping from some of these other live coral streamers. I'm doing giveaways every fucking goddamn win. Look at this piece of ACAM. Holy shit, I should have put this on the black background. This thing is nasty right here. Damn. We should cut this again. It looks like it could be split again. Let's go $60. Nasty, dude. Yeah, super pretty piece. You know what it is? It's just like, so ACANs, the new growth is always going to look different from the old growth for the most part. And an ACAN, it's going to shadow itself with those babies. So what you're seeing is like the contrast from the baby polyps or the newer growth to the old growth. So to be fair, the box says perishable, so can't even be that mad. I don't think perishable means put it in the fridge. Okay. If I see a box that says perishable, I don't necessarily think put it in the refrigerator. I'm just thinking like rush the delivery, like open this box soon. That's, believe it or not, that's not the first time that that's happened where somebody's seen the box and put it in the refrigerator. So you chilled the corals. How about if it was your 40K tang? That would be rough, dude. Oh, man. Can you imagine that's the day you get a delay, that you buy your fucking 40K tang? I suppose if you were going to, I don't know, are you going to go fly and bring the tang on the plane? Maybe, I guess you would do that. But if I'm going to fly somewhere and go see it, they're still going to ship it to me anyways, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. God bless the crazy fish people because, like I said, they don't frag. You can't farm them. Did they make it? Is that even a fucking question? Did Kush corals make it? You put those motherfuckers through a nuclear bomb, dude, and they're still fucking fragging in the bag, dude. Open in the bag. I can't believe you got that for 60. I'm going home. Let's do a quick Pikachu. People have been liking these. Did you see the rapper T.I.? I never really liked T.I. that much. I thought there was a couple of songs that he was okay on, but wasn't never the biggest fan. Did you see his son got arrested in a Pikachu outfit? Status on the torch from the Elite, that thing died. Super jellied out, gone. So I don't know if Jackie gave you the credit or used it already or refunded it, but it never opened up fully. So that's one of the things I like about the Elite, that we don't ship it the same week. Let it die on us, and then I got the refund from SoFlo because I asked I told them, I sent them a picture, and he said no problem. So we could try to get another one if you want to. Shit happens with torches sometimes. You got it written down, okay? But yeah, it died. It wasn't like didn't come back or anything like that. Fucking torches. But yeah, better it dies on us here, and then we deal with it. So I already talked to him, already Got it figured out. I don't know if we're going to place many orders this week, though, because we're fucking packed with corals right now. 35? Jeroboam. Yeah, fucking torches are annoying sometimes. God damn, it pisses me off. But I love them. That's the problem. They're so awesome. Jeroboam, you got it at 40 Pikachus. I thought you had one of these already. Yeah, T.I.'s fucking son, who, you know what, man? I'm going to say this. That's an ugly dude. What's up? Thank you for coming back. That's an ugly man. T.I.'s son. I don't know if he's a man. I don't know how old he is. But holy. Ronald Reef had a light sign at Rap and wouldn't sell it. You know what? Other people told me that he had the Kush Corals logo up there and he wouldn't sell it. If he didn't sell it because he doesn't want to, then that's on him. But if somebody said that because he didn't know if I would get mad, or not mad, but like because it's my logo, I mean, I wouldn't care if somebody if it made him money. But yeah, I like mine. I wish I got a bigger one because it's so, you know, we do it big. Jeroboam, you got it. My bad. The plumber, what up? Said, any mushrooms? We did a couple of badass mushrooms, but here, let me check it out. Thank you for being here. We did a few. We did a jawbreaker. We did, what did we do, chat? We did a couple. Let me pull up a mushroom. I'll show you the ones we did already tonight that you missed first, okay? You missed that one. Really nice. And then you missed this one. This was like a new release. I've never really seen that one before. And then you missed this one. But let's go ahead and do this. This is one of my favorite Yumas right now. And this is a dually. There's two of them on here. These are so badass. Let's go $50. There's 2 mushrooms on this one. Wish we had a bigger one. So does Jackie. I'm going to pretend like those weren't correlated sentences there. That jawbreaker was nice. That one went earlier for like 180, which I thought was a stupid deal. Appreciate you being here, plumber. We are live. I was live the past 4 days. I'll be live tomorrow. After this week, you're not going to see me live 5 days a week. Probably going to be more like 3. But who knows, man? I'm addicted to reefing and streaming. I can't lie. 7 years on Twitch now. I thought it was 8. We looked it up. 7. You know what's funny is at the end of the year last year, literally the last day of the year, you get like a stream report for the year. We streamed 420 hours last year. On the dot. Didn't even plan for that to happen. But we did. Don't sleep on these Yumas right here. These are really badass. Yeah, welcome in. Appreciate you. Crazy. We've been getting a ton of new people. And I'm just like slacking on content right now. I'm not running any ads. Dude, I used to run like $800, $1,600 a month in ads on Facebook, on Instagram. They keep banning my goddamn accounts. So I stopped running ads. I'm like, oh, fuck this company. Lost my Facebook page, 27,000 followers, 9 years. I built that page up. So I'm thankful that we're still getting new people. I don't really know exactly how, but I'm appreciative. 65 going once. What happened to it? I never got a warning once, and one day it was gone. My Instagram had 34,000 followers, and then that got banned. I paid this creepy guy on Telegram $1,000 to get my Instagram back, and he did. I got it back, but then it ended up having like 24,000 followers. Like it deleted a bunch of them. But I got that back. So I'm scared to use my Instagram. But the guy on Telegram, you know what he does for a living is? He unlocks like OnlyFans girls' social medias that get taken down. So I was like, should I do it? It's $1,000. I was talking to my one buddy. I'm like, dude, should I pay $1,000? It's not even guaranteed I'm gonna get the page back. If I do get it back, what if they ban it in a week? And he was like, well, how many people are on there? And I was like, you know, whatever, over 25,000. And he's like, dude, I would pay for it. And that's a lot of people. So I did, and I got it back. He wanted $5,000 to get my Facebook back. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not paying $5,000 to get my Facebook back. So we started a new one. My lonely little Facebook followers, my 400 or 500 Facebook followers. I love you. So many people. It's great. Welcome to the best community there is. Bauer Bankies, pretty low on Bauer Bankies, man. We've sold a lot of Bauer Bankies the past couple weeks. So, but trust me, I got 3 Bauer Bankies coming in next week from a guy's collection that are just insane. I'm always looking for Bauer Bankies. NEMs, I put up a NEM, didn't get any bids, so I think NEMs are not really too hot right now. $5 on the Blasto. So yeah, I'm a little like, I'm not even that mad at losing the pages because I do understand now social media is not even really about how many followers you have. Because I can tell you this, there's people in our industry, I mean, I don't even want to call them out, but like, let's see here. So this is a big page in our industry here. Shadow, I just seen your PM. I will hit you up here soon. So like right here, these guys have 71,000 followers. They made a post that has 2 likes, 8 likes, 26 likes, 33. That's like, looks like an ad. PNW on there, so that's cool. 25. So it doesn't even matter about followers anymore. So I was like, yeah, whatever. I didn't get that mad when I lost the Facebook, but I was pretty mad when I lost the Instagram. Hawaiian Punch, it might have been. $5 on the Blasto. $5 off on the Blasto. Look at you, dude. Where else are you getting a $5 piece for $5 off? Nowhere. This is a Willys hammer. This one's not cheap. We're going $100 if you want it. The Willys is one of the most insane hammers we've got in a long time. Nice freebie. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, but I mean, 71,000 followers and getting 2 likes is just crazy. Send me a pic of the Willys. I already did before the stream. But let's just say this. Let's say Reef Builders were like, let's put a Kush Corals article out there. I wonder how many likes they would get then, you know? Oh, what's this? What's this? When the Kush effect happens, 127. Oh, you know, you would think that would tell the market, hey, let's push Kush Corals more, you know? Nope. That's okay. Most of the people I follow don't even come across my feed. It's almost always random pages. It's terrible. It's terrible, dude. Let's go. 150? If it's 150, you got double spin, whatever you got. Here's what I don't understand. Facebook, why isn't there a feed for all of the people you follow? And then a feed for like the for you, the algorithm, whatever that they want to push. And then like a groups, like here's all the groups that you're in. It seems like it would be so easy to just like swipe through feeds. I mean, obviously, because they don't get paid that way. All I see is food, ads, booties, random pics. Yeah, I don't see anything I want, even when I turn on notifications. The only way you really can is if you like comment and like a lot of something. It should show up more, but friends tab, I don't even like those people enough to go through it. Dude, I feel you, bro. I feel you. 10% off. Let's go. Reef Life, Poppy. Appreciate you, dude. That hammer, that's one of the nicest willies I have, by the way. Yeah, so it's really bad. I feel kind of lucky because we put in so much hard work before that we have built up like a following. And now it's kind of like I'm pretty lucky. We don't have to rely on social media as much as we did. I'm glad that I went hard when I went hard because now we have that following and they know when we go live. Not that we should stop or anything like that. But what I'm saying is it's got to be really hard for people who are starting new, unless you're making short videos. I mean, you definitely can be seen through short videos. So you just got to, it sucks making short videos, dude. It really does. But you got to do it, I guess. See, I was killing it on Instagram when Instagram first started because I was good at taking photos. I mean, that's what I do is take photos. So I was posting photos 5 times a day, 30 hashtags every single time, like when Instagram first started. And I built up a good following doing that. And now I get that ratio where it's like I post a photo, it's like 2 likes. I'm like, damn. First win? Was it a first win? I thought he said that he came back. It's basically free. Yeah, I can't really give you any more spins. What the hell do you want from me? But yeah, let me know if it's your first win, obviously. 25, going once. All I ever see is damn politics. You know what's funny? I didn't even know this because I got a new phone and I was going through some of the like notifications and shit. You can turn on Facebook's notifications to where you won't see any political stuff at all. Did you know that? There's literally a political like tab that you can turn off. I don't know how well it works, you know what I mean? 25, we've been getting crushed. I saw there was another coral seller who was selling non-WYSIWYG flower nems. You had to buy 10 of them to get them at 35 bucks. And I'm thinking, we sell them on our stream with wheel spins for 25 to 30 bucks. WYSIWYG. I'm taking the picture, keeping track of the motherfucker. If it was your first win, here's what we'll do. Because we typically do 4 spins for your first win. So you got that piece for free. Next time you get a win, tell me it's your first win so you get the 4 spins. Does that make sense? First win, motherfucker got 100% off. God damn. Don't get used to that shit. I don't know what to put up here. Look at this. Let's see. Let's just throw some shit up here and see what sticks here. 400 bucks if you want a really cool acantho, maybe 4.5 inches. No, well, I couldn't really give you much else off anyways. So breathtaking. That's what I'm talking about. I like your description. I was gonna say adjective. I've been too far removed from school. Nice piece. I've been bringing in some what I thought was pretty affordable acanthos. I mean, when you say affordable and you go, it's $400. I get that's a lot. But man, acanthos like this forever were $700. You could only get $200, $300 ones that had really no color. The price has really come down on acanthos, even though they're still, you know, more than $300. Junction, what's your function? Here's a Recordia, kind of like multiple mouths. 1, 2, 3. It's got like the human centipede action going on here, dude. What's up with that? Recordia, $40. And I've never seen that movie. I don't watch gross shit like that, like some of you sinners. I just know what it is. I was never one of those guys I would never watch like Faces of Death, bum fights. Remember bum fights, dude? Is this weird? Yeah, this is a cool recording. I could see Deuces watching bum fights, dude. I got bum fights 1 through 7 on DVD, dude. Got season 8 on Blu-ray. He said, hell yeah. Dude, they used to make bums like do stupid shit for like $20. I guess there's still versions of that now because there's this dude who goes in the hood and he has the Pocky hot chip or whatever, and he makes like dudes in the hood or like crackheads eat the hot chip, you know? So fucking funny, bro. How big? I don't know. It's maybe 2 inches or so. Bum fights was wild. I remember some of it. I can't remember a lot. We were just talking. What were we talking about the other day? Girls Gone Wild. Do you remember that? It would be like commercials at nighttime for like videos of like, was it like girls on like in Cancun on like boats? Becker Long, what are you saying? Remember, girl? Don't act like you don't remember Girls Gone Wild, dude. I kind of want to Google it, but I don't know what's going to come up. Girls Gone Wild. Oh my god, dude. So what the fuck was it even? Was it just like I can't show that on here. It's not showing anything, but it's like what even was it? It's like they weren't doing anything. They were just like on a boat flashing sometimes. That was like people bought DVDs. Oh, dude. 8 years old staying up to watch the commercial. Let's go. No, what was it? Let me look. I worked next to Rob Kardashian the whole time. I don't know anything about the Kardashians. I'm like the only person in the world who like I've never seen an episode or I've never heard a Kardashian ever speak. I've never seen a show that they've been on. I've never seen anything. I just have seen Kim Kardashian and her family. I worked for Girls Gone Wild. Did you really? Hold on, bro. Come on. We need to know more. So weird. Because like it wasn't like, the straight up corn action. It was, I don't know, fucking weird. But yeah, I guess it was for 8-year-olds, huh? Staying up late. I could see the fish guy, dude. I could see the fish guy where his parents are like, all right, if he holds his hand up, he's still awake. Or I mean, he's actually sleeping, and they drop your hand and you go like this. Flash your tits for a free t-shirt. That's what it was, right? I can't believe people paid for that. I wonder how much was it? Dude, how much of a simp would you have to be to fucking order that DVD and wait for it in the mail. You don't even get instant gratification. You have to wait for 7 business days to be a creep. I don't even know if I want to be a creep in 10 days. How many easy payments? I can't wait 2 weeks to see those titties. 1 to 2 week shipping, dude. You know you were a real gooner if you paid for the fucking like overnight shipping, dude. This is a Ring of Fire Ghani cut. These will cost you about $200 from the suppliers, but we cut it in half. This is the only piece that we have left of it. 2 weeks to goon. Fucking crazy, bro. People would buy 10 DVDs at a time. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean they would buy 10 DVDs at a time? Dude, this is a nice ass Scully. This is a rare color. It's got some weird parts going on here, and it's huge. It's super large. 10 DVDs at a time. You mean 10 different ones? Or 10 of the same ones? Because that could be weird. If you're buying 10, I guess if you're gonna buy one of the DVDs, you might as well buy the whole fucking season. The whole discography of Girls Gone Wild. That I understand. If you're gonna fucking goon it, just go ahead and goon the whole thing. The collection, I understand that. Well, it's because now you already waited 2 weeks to get one DVD. You might as well get them all. You know? But if you're buying 10 of the same ones, like to give them out to your homies or something, that's fucking weird. That is weird, dude. Stocking stuffers, dude. Oh my god, bro. Let's go. $15 on the Rainbow Hornet. I had a buddy. His name was Seth. And he was like awkwardly comfortable with like having like being into the corn. Like he'd have his DVDs out. He would be like, "Did you watch the awards last night?" He would talk to we'd be like partying at his house. He'd have chicks over. He wouldn't hide his shit. "Did you see who won double gangbang award yesterday?" We're like, dude, he was into it. He knew their names. What up, Whiz Bang? No, he had no shame about it at all. It's a little weird. 50, man, you got it going once. Joe Francis was the owner, and Rob Kardashian worked in my office, and I was his boss. That's fucking crazy. I didn't know that they had anything to do with that. The Scully? Nah, I don't think you're gonna find that Scully for $50, my guy. So I got Rolling Smokes at $50 for that Scully. Oh, I thought that Lamborghini was only $100. 15 on the Hornets. Damn, are you for sure? I thought that Lamborghini said $100. Kris Kardashian was funding the whole thing. That's crazy, dude. Just doing whatever you can to deteriorate the youth, huh? I know, Whiz Bang, we know. But ain't no Scullies for $50. Especially not that one. That's crazy though, dude. That's pretty wild. I don't know anything about Rob Kardashian. I don't even know what that guy looks like. I guess I'm pretty lucky in that way. I seen Kim Kardashian in Fortnite. I know she was married to Kanye West, but that's about it. I know she's like rich. He's a cool dude for the most part. Kristen's a bitch, to be honest. That's the mom. 25 going once? Yeah, I kind of missed that wave. Because that was still like traditional TV, right? Ah, Dank guy, I'm sorry it was late. Yeah, I just went full internet long time ago. I haven't had cable or anything like that. And dude, I couldn't tell you. It's been so long. So I kind of missed that wave. I also stay in my bubble of shit too. So Red St. Thomas, super pretty piece, $40. Look at this. Bro. So pretty. We have some really nice St. Thomas's in right now. And nobody's selling them for as cheap as it's almost what we pay for them. I know Hammerhead likes the St. Thomas's. Good stream tonight. Not bad. 4 days in a row. Big stream tomorrow. Joe Francis bought a whole island in Mexico and moved there, and the company collapsed, and I was laid off. Damn, that's crazy. So what was the fall of Girls Gone Wild? Like, everybody realized that you could just, like, watch crazier shit for free on their phone, I guess. The guy's like, I'm never going to lose money. Oh, did he get in trouble for that? That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's crazy. And money laundering? Damn. Well, what does he need to launder money for if you're selling a bunch of crazy, dude? That's crazy. Do people still go on spring break and like go and party and get all fucked up? I don't know. This younger generation is so goddamn soft. I don't even know if they do. I'm sure some of them do. Right? Look at this piece, dude. The more you know. All right, let's do one or two more and we'll get up out of here. We'll be back tomorrow. I got no plans tomorrow except for reefing. Big stream tomorrow. Shop for corals, but I'm going to be pretty picky this week. I still have so much stuff here that I can't really fit in many shipments. So hopefully we can get a lot of corals out this week and start to get some new stuff in. But we're pretty packed at the moment. So that's kind of also why I've been going live so much. I'm like, dude, we have so much shit here. We might as well. I know I love this piece. This is an aquacultured master scully right here. Really nice piece. Something like this, a little bit bigger, that's not a frag, is going to be like $800-900. But this one is awesome. If you don't want that one, dude, I got all kinds of crazy shit. Like this piece is nasty. Let's just throw a bunch of crazy shit up here, see what sticks. Girls Gone Wild is owned by Bang Bros. How wonderful, dude. Wonderful for this planet that we're on, right? I blame it on the men. I blame it on the simp gooner men. God knows they're out there. Speaking of the gooners, what up, Max? This plate. Max, what have you been cooking on the flat grill, dude? I cooked steak tacos today. Holy shit, it was fucking good, dude. Let's see. Nobody wants this badass plate. Everybody wants Scullies, but they don't want to pay Scully prices. You know what I'm saying? Here's a really weird color. Like, dude, this is a weird Scully right here. Last cook was Philly cheesesteaks. I haven't done that on the grill. I cook a lot of Philly cheesesteaks, but I haven't done that on there. But I would, because that seems like it would be pretty easy. Rolling smoke. Hammerhead, so it's officially my birthday. Let's go. What we doing for our damn birthday? We going hog hunting for the birthday. Happy birthday. Crazy, you're in a way different spot today than you probably thought you would be from a year ago, right? That's how life is, man. Sometimes in life, more happens in 1 year than happens in fucking 5 years, dude. Crazy. Like, go get those hogs. That was so funny, dude. Go chase some pussy. Well, okay, well then go hog hunting, baby. That was so funny, dude. Favia, this is a Wilsoni. Wilsoni. I haven't been taking pictures of the Favias. I probably should. I love my Favias. Sometimes they just don't go crazy on stream a lot. So, look at this. This is a pretty large acantho right here. Been a crazy year so far, that's for sure. Love this one. Pretty cool, different. It's like yellow on the outside. One side over here is like more kind of bluish bruised or whatever. And then the middle is this is a weird red kind of color. Perhaps Reef, you got it, baby. This is a pretty good sized piece, by the way. Also, if anybody's looking for large acanthos, I have 3 of them in-house. They're so big, I cannot fit them in the frame of the camera. One of them, I'm not even shitting you, is 1 foot by 1 foot. So if any, this one is super unique. I got this one straight from Indo. This came from, I picked this up at the airport. Picked this out in Indo. $450 going once. That's how you end it, on a $450 piece. But before we go, I'm going to show you some of the things that are going to go up tomorrow. There's just a few previews, but there's going to be a lot more tomorrow going up. Craps Reef, let's go, baby. Let's go 2 spins. $6%. You know what? Let's just finish the wheel. So you got 6% off. You got 11% off and $5 off. Sound good? W? There we go. Okay, before we go, check this out. I will show you a few things. This is not everything that's going to go up tomorrow. Obviously, there's going to be way more. But banger. That one's really expensive. That piece is insane. This last couch lock is going up tomorrow. I have to make a TikTok tomorrow promoting these pieces. That's like my only goal. This, we did one of these yesterday. This is going up tomorrow. The 2-head acid trip going up tomorrow. Banger. Banger. This doesn't look like the best video, but I'll post it anyways. Oh yeah, this video sucks. This thing is bright yellow. I'll get a better video tomorrow. It's kind of in the back of the floor right there. Banana hammer going up, banana torch going up tomorrow. Bad boys going up tomorrow. Colorado sunburst. Insane piece right there. These are all pieces I got to promote for tomorrow. That's it for video. a Mardi Gras kind of torch right there. Let's see. So that's it for video, and then I'll show you really quick if there's any photos. Yeah, check this out. All right. Jawbreaker. We actually posted that one yesterday. Plate corals. I can't see the chat at the moment. Bounce mushroom. Those are super fire. This is all going to go up tomorrow. This chalice coral is really nice. Plate coral. And I have a few other things that are sitting. Oh, yeah, look at this. Bruh. I've never seen one that color. Diablo plate. I'm not sure if I'll throw that up there, but that's a cool piece. Pretty pricey. This right here is fucking insane. That one is going up tomorrow. Here's another first release. That picture doesn't do it justice. I think it's so badass looking in person. Might be it for previews. I said a lot of stuff is sitting there waiting for me to get pics. This is one of those A-cans that I can't fit in the frame. That picture doesn't even do it justice either. Thing is massive. This one, I'm not selling this one. I've had this forever, but I snagged a picture of this today. Dude, you have no idea how old that Florida flower nem is right there. Those used to be like $200 for the splatters like that. Galactus going up tomorrow. That flower nem, I couldn't even sell it if I wanted to. It's stuck on one of my rocks. Had it forever. Probably my favorite, St. Thomas. Now, it's not even the price. It's just about getting it. And not everything has a price. Some stuff, you can't get it again. Dude, that piece right there is going up. So there's a lot of shit going up tomorrow. And then there's a lot of stuff that I just didn't get pictures of just yet because it just wasn't open after I moved it. I would say that's probably all the teasers that I got for you. So tomorrow we'll get a few more pictures. Yeah, that looks like it's about it. That one also. We'll do that. That's the last one. So last teaser right there. So tomorrow's going to be a fucking lit stream. My job tomorrow is to get a bunch of previews out there to let people know, hey, this is what's going up on the stream tomorrow. Maybe we can get a good set of eyeballs tomorrow. We'll do some giveaways, and then we'll be back at it for another week of buying corals, slanging corals, trading corals, growing corals, living that tank dank life. One time for Jackie in the background because she does so much work. 4 days in a row. We're going to make it 5 tomorrow. Streaming since I turned 41. What is this? Is he overdosing on Reef testosterone? We'll see, baby. All right, I'll see you guys here tomorrow night. Same bad time, same bad channel. Peace.
Until you come up, nigga, you know how that grind be, then everybody gon' peep you, nigga. You know how that shine be, and every time I pop out, bitch, you know